Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to another vlog and another video. Sorry about a little sun glare, but it's a beautiful day here in Rochester, New York. It is a bit windy. As you can see, our lawn is really coming to life. As you can see here in our big backyard right here. Today, just mostly a mix of sun and clouds here. Just also kind of a good bit, it is just kind of also a good bit windy as well. Once again, like I said before, kind of for right now backing off from doing daily vlogging and stuff right now, just because I got so much other stuff going on throughout the week. I'm still definitely, like I've told you probably at least one or my past couple of vlogs, I'm still definitely going to continue to post videos and vlogs and stuff for sure, at least a couple times a week. You know, I haven't really been doing it as much, you know, on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, or even Fridays lately. I still will do some vlogs and stuff at times, some weeks on those days too. Right now, the past couple of weeks, it's mainly been just like Sundays, Saturdays, some Saturdays, a good bit of Sundays, and some Mondays. It's just that, you know, with the fact that I got a lot of other things going on throughout the week off and on, that's why I'm kind of backed off from doing daily vlogging, and I'll just at least do like at least couple times a week vlogging and stuff. You definitely gonna still see me consistently, you know, do videos and vlogs and stuff. Just I'm kind of gonna sort of start kind of for right now spacing it out a little bit more for right now with that, with the fact that I got so much other stuff going on throughout the week, you know, off and on. But you'll definitely continue to see me do at least a couple, maybe even a few throughout the week, every week. You know, I'm just kind of at least taking a break from daily vlogging for right now. But here we are today. Once again, it's a beautiful day here in Rochester, New York. It's just a good bit windy out here. You know, if you can even hear in the background, we got a good bit of motorcyclists around here. You know, perfect weather for that. And once again, as you can see, our lawn here in the backyard is really coming to life. And yep, all around. And another thing too, believe it or not, a week from tomorrow is going to be Easter 2019. Easter 2019. As a matter of fact, when I was doing my weekly routine grocery shopping at Tops a little while ago, a little earlier, about an hour and a half ago, a couple hours ago, I managed to pick up some more Easter time chocolates, and maybe if I do any vlog tomorrow or something, maybe I'll show you that tomorrow or something. But for today, once again, I just thought we would do today's vlog here in our backyard, outdoors for a change today. Yep. This is what the back end of our place all looks like right here. Back end of our place all looks like here and stuff. And if we take a little bit of a closer look at our woods right here, yep, you can see a little bit, you can see a good bit of the deadwood up a little bit more close, you know. Again, I just decided to do today's vlog and today's video out here in our backyard today, since it's such a nice day, such a beautiful day and stuff here. This weekend, from what I understand, well, this weekend is the second to last chance to go and take advantage of this year's 2019 Easter displays at both at Mall at Grease Ridge, Marketplace Mall, and for us, might end up, you know, doing one last check-in on this year's 2019 Easter display over at Eastview Mall this afternoon, a little bit more later on this afternoon, early this evening. But yeah, so, you know, because then you won't be seeing it anymore again till a year from now, till next year. Yep. Well, kind of in the shade a little bit now. Yep. Well, yep. Once again, it's a bit windy here. Today's wind's not all that bad. Nothing like any of the windstorms we had earlier this season, you know, back in late February. Remember when I showed you that vlog of, you know, the world's worst wind and stuff out around Lake Erie, out around Fort Erie, the border between the border of Canada and the border of New York State. And remember, the wind was so strong and the lake was so choppy. It got everything all just right where it pushed tons of ice over the levee. You know, we don't got any of that stuff like that today, but well, hearing just a little bit of creaking and some of these trees right here a little bit. Just heard some creaking a little bit on some of these trees right here a little bit. Yeah, but the wind we have today is nothing that's going to do any serious damage. It's just kind of plain windy here today, but nothing that bad, nothing real serious. But yeah, so, and it looks like my dad and stepmom are going to be out of town this year for Easter 2019, all of next weekend. So it looks like we will be spending this year's Easter 2019 at mom and stepdad's place a week from now. As of now, probably going to plan on just going and spending the night next Saturday, a week from today. We may change our mind and decide to go next Friday and spend a couple of nights and a full day there. And a full day there. But for right now, we're leaning towards mainly right now going there for next Saturday and just spending the night and be there a lot of the day next Sunday, which will be the day of Easter 2019. We do have plans to have a few people come over. That's usually been our main tradition almost every year, the past several years at least up to right now, at my mom and stepdad's place. And it looks like we'll be able to bring that, we'll be able to resume that this year. Last year, we ended up taking a year off from that because my aunt kind of ended up going away somewhere else for some other family matters, and my uncle kind of had some other things going on. My uncle isn't always able to come up every year that my grandparents and my aunt and company are able to, because my uncle has owned this pizza parlor out around their neck of the woods, which is, they all live 3-hour drive away, out in the town and village of New Hartford, New York, outside the city of Utica. My uncle has owned a pizza parlor and a pizza business and a pizza parlor there for a very long time now. And so, you know, him being the head man there, you know, sometimes it's a little bit too tough for him to get away. But for this year, as of now, it looks like he and his relatively new girlfriend might be able to make it this year for this year's 2019 Easter celebration at my mom and stepdad's place. You know, we'll try to do a little bit of vlogging and videoing then. I mean, you know, just know, I know not everybody that's going to be there is going to be completely comfortable with, you know, cameras being around them. So we'll try to do a little bit of vlogging. We will probably do a little bit of vlogging and videoing during our time there next weekend. Maybe a little bit when we have everybody over next Sunday. Maybe a little bit when we have